to Millville, getting another outdoor national in. So far we got one practice in, track's good, Justin's feeling good. Got to be a little bit better, which we'll work on in this next practice. That first practice was a little bit shorter due to some time constraints. So come back, make some adjustments, and go back out there.
All done with practice, just waiting on the motos here. You know, at Millville, they switched the starting order. So we're second motos this weekend. We were second practices. And so track was a little rougher than those guys are used to. They're used to a pretty smooth first practice. But no, it's good for them. You know, we ended up qualifying 5th with Haiden. I think Daxon was 10 or 11, which is fantastic. The other guys were in the teens right in there. So yeah, overall super good. We got okay gate picks. Starts are going to come by the box, so we got to try to be by the box for the start and get a start, get out front and be gone. So that's the plan, and let's see how it goes.
What's up? Yeah, qualifying was good. I was P10, I believe, 10 or 11. So yeah, we're trending in the right direction. Track's going to be gnarly today. It's I think pretty start dependent, but I think if you send down that hill, you can make some passes. So I'm looking forward to the motos, and yeah, just trying to keep building, climb that ladder. Yeah, qualifying was okay. I kind of struggled with the track. Someone hit me the first lap of the first practice and hit my ankle pretty good, so kind of struggling with that. But yeah, we'll put it past us, go out, get some good starts, and see what we can do.
Yeah, struggling a little bit so far during practice. It's been about 6 years since I've been here. The track's changed quite a bit. Yeah, it's just a different feel. And the first practice was shorter. I was stuck in the back going out and didn't get I only got about 3 laps in the first practice, really only 1 lap fast. So still learning the track. Honestly, not a great feeling going into the first moto, but yeah, we'll try and get a good start and see if we can get up there with some of the guys and kind of follow some lines and yeah, see what we can do.
It's going all right. It's a tricky track to figure out. It's been a little while since I've raced here and just kept jumping off the track in the first couple of sessions. But no, overall, feeling more comfortable this week. Had a solid week. It's going to be intense track, tricky. So I don't know, make a couple little changes and put our best foot forward going into these motos.
Yeah, qualifying was all right. I think I was P5. It is what it is. We'll hopefully go crank out a good start, and I want to win. It's been 2 weeks, 1 week without winning, so it sucks. So let's go out there and have some fun.
Just wrapped up practice here at Millville.
This place is special to me because it's a hometown race. I grew up just south of here in Iowa, so it's always nice to come here, see friends and family. Vibes are always good with me. Haiden got to debut the red plate here last year, so it's cool. We're back again, still have a red plate. Qualifying went good, P5. The track's nice, it's not too deep, so I know there's not going to be a lot of crazy ruts, which is going to be awesome because the guys will be able to move around a lot. Some of the tracks, if it's too deep, it gets muddy, lines, like you just can't move around the turns, you get stuck in one line. So here I feel like you're going to be able to move around the track a lot, which creates a lot of good racing. And with a lot of these hills, if it's not too deep, you're going to have good drive up them. Downhills have some big braking bumps though, so let's see what they bring. I like Hayden's send it style. I think it's going to pay off on these big downhills, so bring on the motos.
Doing pretty good. 450s are first this weekend, so a little bit different track conditions for us. The first one, the track wasn't really like broken into too good, so track was pretty deep. Times were still pretty comparable to the second one. Like they're just, I say, a couple guys got faster. Like Justin got faster, ended up P3 overall. So the second one was a little bit more realistic for race conditions. We made a few changes going into that second one, and what we started with, we made another change. He pulled in and got it a little bit better for him, and then that's when he set in his fastest time.
We got the bikes set up pretty good. All the riders are pretty happy. We're making some changes. Redbud and then Millville this weekend. The tracks are a little softer. You need to set up the bike just a little bit different. Nothing too crazy, but definitely like different than what we're looking for at like Washougal, those types of rounds. So we're making a little bit of small adjustments, but we've got a good base, so all the riders are pretty happy.
Yeah, it's going good. Qualified third. We had a crash in the rollers. They're deep this year, so I got to pay attention there. And they're a lot deeper. They're more like doubles now, so they're going to get rough. And I think everyone's kind of taking the same line there, so we'll see how it shapes up there. But otherwise, the track's pretty soft. They put a lot of water down and get pretty rough. So I think we're in for a good day. Try to find some passing spots, maybe hole shots, maybe we won't need any. So we'll see. Feeling good on the bike so far. Like I said, third, so got a good start and put a good laps together.
Yeah, so far qualifying went good. Justin had a decent first qualifier and a really good second qualifier. I think we were P2 in the second qualifier and P3 overall, so we'll go in with a good gate pick. It's going to take 2 good starts and 2 good finishes, and we'll have a good day.
Here we go! Super Motocross, revs are up! Gates down!
Yeah, for Justin Cooper sitting in 5th place. The good news is he's in the top 5 in this never-ending podium battle with the absence of Jet Lawrence. The trouble is he is 22 seconds behind Jason Anderson in 4th place. So in between motos, they're going to have to go back, look at the settings, look at that tire choice, try to find where he's lost so much time. He was right on the back door of these riders early on. Now, we don't know if he's had issues or maybe a tip over, but the pace is a lot more concerning than maybe the 5th place looks on paper.
Here we go! Is that Deegan? He's on the inside. Looking to clear out. I think it's Cochran right with him. Yes, Deegan and Cochran, old rivals from their amateur days. 2 of the young riders up front.
Surprise ride that came up to it. At this point in the season, James, how tough is it to play catch up?
the thing for Deegan is those final 5 to 10 minutes of the race is where he's really had the magic, and we're not quite there yet. But a lot has changed. Wait a minute. Sorry, Haiden Deegan has gone down. So now it's Kitchen in the lead and Vial. Kitchen in green, Vial orange, and Deegan third. Also saw Nick Romano in the pit.
There. Let's see, he's going down this hill, charging pretty good. Let's see if he just loses the front end in these ruts. Yep, front end goes over these ruts, so it pops out. So Hayden was standing up, goes in to lean in this corner. You can see his front tire pop over that rut. Got to believe that a little bit was because Levi kept that gap somewhat close and Hayden wanted to prove it. So small mistake, but now look what happened, Jay.
And Deegan able to seal the deal. No, Shimona comes back. Deegan third. That's a great race. Here we go. Revs are up. Is that Justin Cooper? I believe it is. Hunter nearly had it, but this time Justin Cooper rectifies the start problems into the lead on the Yamaha.
This is what we've been waiting for ever since Thunder Valley. Justin Cooper hasn't been out front, so let's see what he can do. Felt like he had a pretty good pace, and Justin looks good. Track dried out a little bit, and now that they worked on these sand rollers, at least for these first opening laps, these guys don't have to be so much concentrated on it. Try to make hay while the sun shines, right? Get away, but like what I see from that number 32 Yamaha.
Awesome. We made a big change in between motos to try to help Justin off the gate and on the track, and it paid off. It was definitely a little bit of a gamble on our end, and he trusted us, and it worked out. And got to keep pushing. I think that's some good motivation for the rest of the season.
Yeah, podium, good day. Kind of where we think we need to be, you know, every race. So any weekend we get a podium, it's special. It's the first couple for me in the 450 class, first year in here, and yeah, take everyone we can get. And yeah, we went back and forth with paddle tire today. Didn't run it all day at Redbud, and then we're kinda thought we'd get away with it today. We got yanked on the first moto start, so second moto, we just said we're just gonna put it on. Like, I wasn't really comfortable with the paddle. Like, I don't really like running it, so I was pretty surprised with how the bike was handling with it, and everything was good. Got the whole shot, and yeah, led for like 15-20 minutes, and yeah, that's kind of all I had. Kind of ran out of steam there, and then had to regroup and start charging again, and got close to 100, but yeah, good day, third, and yeah, we'll take it into next weekend. Try to do the same thing.
We've ran the first moto, and now we're on a hold. There's lightning in the area. It dumped a ton. We should know more shortly, but yeah, it's a muddy mess, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm just gonna go out there and bark reasonably.
Here we go, revs are up. Gates down. Deegan looks good. Oh, he tangled, I believe, with Hymas.
Oh, tough. That's not what you wanted to do.
Riley Bennett gets a good start in our last race at Redbud, finishes 8th in the Moto. And he said, honestly, it was easier to run with those guys. The battles 12th on back were gnarlier, where you just got so many guys surrounding you. He felt the Moto was easier, finishing 8th. Deegan up to 6th behind Schwartz, still running well in 5th. And Deegan keeps digging. Unbelievable, right there, turn 1. He was down, and I'm thinking, boy, he going to lose a lot of points today.
Yeah, Dylan's right ahead of him, and Haiden went 2:22 his last lap. Dylan was a 2:26, and Ryder D was a 2:27, so he's gaining chunks of time.
Deegan, I think, is going to be 4th. Anstie has taken 3rd, but it'll make Deegan 2nd overall, Cochran 3rd, Anstie 4th.
Like, the Yamaha can survive some carnage. Look at that muffler. Let's give me some of that. What a race, dude. When that first turn happened, I did not think we were going to get on the podium today. A couple things went our way. That kid's got grit. I think he showed everyone that over and over and over again. So
Yeah, Millville, that was a hectic day. First moto was leading, had a good gap, fell, got 3rd. Second moto, on the start, biffed it, dead last, pipe sticking out the side of my bike, and I just had to ride my heart out and made my way back up to 4th, P4 for 2nd overall. So that's cool. A lot of points gained today, it's all that matters, and we're gonna keep fighting.
The second moto was good. We're making progress, you know, only 3 rounds in for me, and learning every time I'm out there with the team and the bike, so happy with that. I think I can still make some progress, but definitely good for the team and good to go into this week for WashU coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it ended very well. Didn't start off so good, second moto. I mean, obviously we got a bunch of rain here. We were on a rain delay. The track got super muddy. Haiden ripped a sweet hole shot when his first turn fell down. So he came from dead last, ended up getting 2nd overall, so that's awesome. Max ended up getting 3rd in that last moto, which is awesome. Happy to see him, you know, making progress, and yeah, we'll go to Washougal. Hayden's was good there last year, so let's hope we can continue on that path.